This is what we came out here for. Look at that giant. There it is. There it goes. All right, look at that bass. Look at that thing. A brute. All right, we're on already. First cast out there, and it's a walleye. Nice eater. All right, eater size saga right there. There might be another new personal best white bass. We're below the Mississippi River Dam. As you can see, we're after walleyes. Definitely post spawn. Water's starting to go up. First nice eater right here. Enjoy the video of us using bright paddle tails, Apex paddle tails on a really light jig head, because it's got to be really light or you're snagging up, and you got to reel, keep that bait right above the rocks. Anyway, enjoy the video of us going after some walleyes. I'm out of breath. All right, so this time we're below the Mississippi River Dam going after post-spawn walleyes. And of course, in the mix, we have our spawning white bass. We do catch some really nice white bass and another new personal best white bass. Trying to stay focused on trying to find the post-spawn walleyes. Anyway, we catch some nice walleyes, nothing crazy though. And these fish are around this corner now, trying to stay out of that strong current. That's probably why we caught most of our fish around that corner now. Anyway, we're using paddle tail swim baits for this bite. Enjoy the video of us trying to find some post-spawn walleyes. Well, I don't know, we'll see what happens, but paddle tails, the water's going up. First little walleye, little dude. Alright, we're on already. It's a walleye. Probably almost just making 15. But we're not keeping today. So, first nice little walleye right there. That would have been an eater. Water's going up. And we got our first nice little walleye right there on a bright paddle tail. We're gonna keep fishing. Alright. Probably 15 right there, or right over 15. Way bigger than I thought. I thought it was just over 15. That's a 17. 17 right there. Nice eater. Alright. A video. White bass. Look at that. Full of eggs. About ready to spawn. Another white bass. Big bright yellow paddle tail apex. Alright. We're not keeping any, they're all going back today. Right there, that's what I get for not being careful. I threw back, right at the moment I threw the white back, the sharp gill plate just nicked my skin and kind of cut me. Them gill plates of fish and that, they can be sharp, so be careful. Right next to the dam now, nice white bass, big 3-inch paddle tail on a jig, small little jig head. So, yeah, the bass they're going, they're spawning away. Was close. He got off right next to shore. I went right in the water to try to get him. 16-incher first keeper, going after these post spawn. Nice eater right there. There we go, first one. Let's see if we can get some more. Underneath this big barge. Eater size saga right there. Apex paddle tail swim bait. There we go. A little bit small, so this guy goes back. We found the saugers right underneath this sucker. Saugers after saugers, no walleyes though. White bass under there too. Alright, it got quiet there for a while, but then we caught something here. White bass. Another walleye, and another. I caught a white bass before I caught this guy, and that's the same wound that in the past you've actually seen it in a video where it cut my thumb open. And then I had a white bass just cut the same area again, open. So, but this guy's too small. Be careful with these, how you handle these fish, because their gills and stuff are sharp, as you're seeing. But this guy goes back, he's too small. The thing about the post spawn is a lot of small ones. A lot of saugers right now. Anyway, too small to keep. This one goes back. Apex paddle tail, bright yellow, glitter in there. Giant white bass. There might be another new personal best white bass. Gotta beat 16. Gonna be close. Gotta beat 16. "17-incher. Look at that big old brute. 17. I did it again on the white bass this spring. A new personal best. I caught that 16. Boom. Now we got a giant 17-incher. That's gonna be hard to beat. They're getting bigger. Wow. Big old tank goes back. All right. That was not graceful or anything. And there she goes. Ever since it got dark, and it's kind of quiet and no bites by this boat here. You can't see the boat because it got dark. Oh, it's getting crazy, dude. Now we're catching crappies at night. Look at that. Just an eater, nothing crazy. Probably 10, right over 10 inches. This guy goes back. And there goes my tail. Really light jig head. Really light. Like, not even medium size. Couple sizes up from a really super small one. It's like how big is that measure right here? An inch, right over an inch jig head. Bigger, you're right away getting snagged up. You gotta go really light, because that keeps you shallow in the water. You would be thinking, well, you gotta fish deep with them walleyes. Well, at night in the afternoon, they come up right in the rocks, about a foot of water, and bite with the water going up on the river. That's how I'm doing it. We got, oh, no, we still got it, thank God. It's something pretty nice. That. What in the world do we have? What is that? We got a big giant red horse. I told you this night was getting crazy. Probably 20-inch red horse right there. Look at that big unit. On a paddle tail. You would never think a red horse would eat a paddle tail. Wow. Oh my God. 22-inch. 22 big brute of a red horse on a paddle tail. Who would have thought? And there we go. Let's put this big girl back and try to catch some walleyes that we came for. Crazy night. Just everything. Crazy. Giant red horse. Big old giant red horse going back. I've seen some really big ones like that. Now he's trapped under that log. Alright. Let's get you up right how you should be. There we go. Big old red horse. Big giant white bass, no big old red horse. Wow. We got something that feels pretty nice here. Hopefully it's a darn white bass. Darn it. Not even big. I mean, it's a nice eater, but when you're trying to fish for walleyes and it's nighttime, it's quite annoying. I thought I had a nice walleye. After 10 o'clock at night, we're hooked up. What do we got? White bass. Well, that's it for us. It is 11 o'clock. It seems like everything is mostly, all the good ones are biting at day instead of night. So pick some pretty nice dark cloudy days and fish during the day, I guess. And here comes the train, of course, because I'm talking. We're outie, so hopefully get out and do some fishing. See y'all later.